There were 3 dancers that competed in the season 18 finale of So You Think You Can Dance, which took place on Monday night. These dancers were DeKayla Wilson, who was 18 years old, Anthony Curley, who was also 18 years old, and Madison Alvarado, who was 21 years old. However, only one dancer was able to win the top prize, which is $100,000. Immediately following the performance of an opening group number, the judges Allison Holker, Maxim Chmerkovsky, and Jodo Saiwa declared that Alvarado had finished in 3rd place, so reducing the number of competitors to 2 candidates. Because of this, Curley and Wilson, who met on the show and have since fallen in love with each other, were left to compete for 1st place. "I can't believe I'm going up against the person I've spent my entire life with." When Curley heard that, he exclaimed, "That is completely unbelievable." Before the final unveiling, Wilson made a separate statement in which she stated, "My greatest challenge throughout this process has been confidence. Throughout this season, I went through a lot of transitions. I began dating an amazing young man, and I was introduced to my father." She continued by saying that she was not able to comprehend that she was competing against my boyfriend. Curley's final competitive dance had a spectacular solo that left him with bleeding feet, but Wilson's back-bending solo was also breathtaking. Curley's solo left him with bleeding feet. It was Curley who emerged victorious in the 18th season, as confetti poured down on them both and their other dancers joined them on stage. Wilson sprang into his arms with a joyful expression on his face. Kat Deely, the host of So You Think You Can Dance, stated that the voting was the closest result we have ever had in the history of the show. Curley stated that he intended to send the money to his mother in order to thank her for her assistance in sustaining his dance career prior to the revelation. "Throughout her entire life, my mother has made significant sacrifices for me, and if I were to receive this money, it would essentially be the last opportunity I have to repay Mom and express to her how grateful I am for everything she has done for me," he stated. Olivia Alboer, who is 22 years old, Braylon Browner, who is 18 years old, Avery Gay, who is 19 years old, Maria Hawkins, who is 21 years old, Easton Magliarditi, who is 19 years old, Roman Nevinchany, who is 26 years old, and Jalen Sanders, who is 20 years old, were all considered to be among the top 10 this season.